preaching this morning. But yesterday morning, we had to call an emergency staff meeting and call an audible for obvious reasons.
So being the creative geniuses that we are, we thought of a couple of different options. First, we thought Jeannie could just do sign language. Then we realized Jeannie doesn't actually know any sign language. So then
2016 is almost over.
It's the year that gave us the Zika virus.
The world watched as Brexit happened and Britain left the European Union.
In 2016, we lost some great music icons like David Bowie and Prince.
We're so glad that you came today. Check out all these announcements.
It's not as hard as you think. I was having this conversation with my mom, who's super introverted. She's just not one of those people who would just randomly talk to strangers like I will. And so she's like, well, how do you just do it? And I said, well, Mom, let me show you. So we went out to a restaurant. We ordered food and whatever. Waitress comes over, and I was like, okay, Mom, this is what you do. So I started a conversation with her, and I said, man, the restaurant really seems like it's been pretty busy. And she said, oh, yeah, but parking's kind of a problem. And I said, totally understand. Who else has a problem with parking? It's churches. We, started talking about how sometimes churches look full, and they're really not. And she's like, oh, yeah, same thing here. And so then I said, well, where do you go to church? Just being assumptive. And she's like, well, I used to go to church, but I don't go to church. And I was like, do you mind me asking why? I'm just asking questions at this point. And she just begins to vomit up the details of her life. And so she's talking about how, she used to go to church, but she got hurt. And, her parents have been saying she needs to get back. And just telling me all these stories. And so I was able to kind of end the conversation. I said, well, I just want you to know God sent me here to tell you that it's time to come back to church.